So I'm gonna make this beautiful rigatoni with spicy Italian sausage, garlic, tomato sauce, which we're using fine tomato puree. This is a brand that you see all over Italy when you're there. It's called fine tomato puree. And the flavor and the texture is just so different. I'm gonna get nice carbon steel pan, getting that nice and hot from a local butcher. I have freshly made Italian sausage. Sure, you can buy this pre-packaged stuff that you actually don't really know how long it's been packaged, sitting there. I'm gonna add a blend of olive oil and butter to the bottom of the pan. The butter is just gonna like add that brown butter goodness, richness, you know. It's making basically like a compound oil flavor, okay? So this, you don't have to wait for this to be like smoking hot or anything. You just want that butter to kind of melt as much as possible into the olive oil. See, it's melted already. Now we're going to add the Italian sausage and we're gonna start breaking it down. It's easier to break down as it starts to cook because it becomes a little bit firmer and then you just break it down. I like to keep the heat at about medium at this stage so it cooks through, and you're not just cooking the sausage here, you're infusing the flavors from the Italian spices and the fennel and all that into this oil, which is really gonna be the base of your sauce. I'm gonna start cutting more garlic here, chopping up more garlic, smash. Here we go. I'm gonna need to smash that some more, but we're gonna stir this around. Oh yeah, that's getting a beautiful color. So now you turn the heat down to low. Let's finish chopping our garlic. I'm gonna chop this onion. These two items are gonna go in at the same time. I'm using a white onion. You can use a yellow sweet onion. We're gonna use our dough scraper to collect all this. Okay, let that come together. Now let's layer on the spices. Dried oregano. We're gonna add a pinch of salt here, pinch of crushed red pepper flake, just a drop, pretty much. Because trust me, we're gonna add, this is where some heat is gonna come in. This is Calabrian chili paste. We're gonna add about a teaspoon's worth. Our sausage is fully cooked through here. Now we're gonna add our passata, or our fine tomato puree, slowly so it doesn't splatter you. And we're gonna stir that in. This is gorgeous. We're gonna continue stirring as it comes together. And if I run my spoon, and you see that bottom, how it's shiny, that means I have released all the good caramelization from the bottom of the pan, and now it's folded into this sauce. Now we're gonna turn off the heat. I'm gonna add in here a dab of butter. This is called beurre monté. That's a French term, but that means mounting with butter. This gives all sauces, no matter where they originate from, a luscious feel. So here I have my rigatoni. I'm going to just fold into here. These cooked for 10 minutes so they could get al dente. And I'm gonna be gentle with this. There's bold, big flavors on here. Spicy Italian sausage, you have the tomato, garlic, onion, oregano, Calabrian chilies, flat leaf parsley here. I think an ode to that deliciousness doesn't have to be complicated. Elegance, luxury doesn't have to be so over the top. Sometimes being able to execute something flawlessly and just so full of flavor, that's a trick. Now, once my pasta is pulled off the heat, like I already pulled it off the heat, I'm going to just sprinkle this. There's a little bit of extra virgin over the top. Oh my goodness. This kind of food makes my heart happy. Not just because it takes me back to a place where I had a great time, experience real rustic deliciousness. It's just a soulful dish that's good at any time. Okay, so now I'm gonna just tear up here some crushed burrata. Cheers.
Okay, I want to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get a little bit of everything.
That is a very
wow.
That is just such a good pasta.